going on, lads, and welcome to something a little bit different today. We haven't got a vlog today. As I said, we're not going to push things if we're not really doing much. We're not going to upload it for the sake of it. So in today's one, I thought I would do a Q&A video. Now, this one is obviously just for me, there's nobody else around, but if you want to ask Leanne questions, you can leave them in the comments of this video and Leanne will do a Q&A in the coming days or next week or whenever she gets time, or whether we haven't got a vlog going or not, she can do her Q&A. So any questions for Leanne, leave them down below. Now I'm going to get through as many questions as I can. A lot of the questions were FIFA related, which I wanted to kind of push away from. I wanted it to be more, you know, family orientated, more personal stuff away from FIFA, but of course I did tweet out on my gaming channel, which didn't really help. So I will do another Q&A in the future where I will ask you for questions on this channel. So if we jump straight into the questions, the first one up is, who would you say is the boss between you and Leanne? Hashtag our little family vlogs. Now, obviously me. But no, on a serious note, I don't think myself and Leanne are pretty much laid back. I mean, we do our own thing. If I want to do something, Leanne hasn't got a problem with it, and it's the exact same if Leanne wants to do something. She is more than welcome to go do it. We don't like boss each other around, so I would say none of us are really bossy. How long have you and Leanne been together? Why do I get these questions? One thing I have to stress, because myself and Leanne are on about doing another video, how well do you know each other and stuff like that, and I'm going to fail miserably. And the reason is, I have got the worst memory in the world. It's not that I don't care about anything that I remember, it just goes out my head. We've been together roughly, I'm going to say roughly, and I'm going to be so far out, Leanne will go mad, but she knows what I'm like by now. 6, 7 years? I don't know. We've been together a long time, and I completely lost track. How old are you and your wife? Well, Leanne's not my wife yet. We're due to get married in September next year. And again, memory, terrible memory, so this could be a disaster as well. I am 30, I forget how old I am, so that will tell you how I forget other people's ages. I am 32 in June, and I think Leanne is, Leanne 28? Leanne's either 28 now or 28 in January, I think. If you didn't support Liverpool, who would you support? That's impossible to answer. Well, no, it's not actually. I would say if I didn't support Liverpool, I would support Crewe, which is where I am initially from. So that's, yeah, most definitely Crewe if I didn't support Liverpool. I can't name another Premier League team because it makes me feel sick. Maybe Barcelona. Absolutely love Barcelona, so that or Crewe. What made you start YouTube? Love the content. Thank you very much. And I want to sway away from FIFA again and the gaming channel, because I assume that's where you were going with that question. Now, a quick answer for that one is I was unemployed, wanted to do something that I really enjoyed, and it luckily turned into a full-time job. Now, if you're on about why we started the family vlogging channel, that was more so from Leanne, because she's always watched like the Daily Bumps, the Sakona Jolies, she watched Zoella and Alfie, she's watched all of those like pointless vlogs and stuff like that. She's always loved daily vlogs, and she never really had the confidence to do it, so I pretty much just told Leanne, just do it. Don't care what anybody says. If you record it, upload it, you don't have to send it live if you don't like what it looks like. And I think Leanne has done superbly well. I think she's better than me at vlogging now. She seems more comfortable. I'm not really one for vlogging, but I've got into the mood of it. And to be fair, the way my gaming channel's going, I would love if this became a full-time job doing family vlogs, but it's so much harder to do this than a gaming channel. It's so much harder to get noticed. And who knows? What is your dream holiday? Now see, that's a problem, because I'm afraid of flying. I dread flying. I've flown a couple of times and I get myself in a horrible mess. The anxiety really messes me up when it comes to flying. So the dream place I would always love to go is Vegas. I've said it for as long as I can remember. Vegas would be insane. Any sun holiday. I mean, we went to Ibiza for a TV show we filmed for RT before, and it's just a different lifestyle out there. The weather just different, because I'm not one really for a lot of heat, but it's a different heat when you're out foreign, and it was lovely. So anywhere in the sun but Vegas would be absolutely incredible. Any plans for any future holidays or any destinations you like to visit? Similar to the last one, obviously I'd love to go to Vegas, but in vlogging terms, we're looking to travel a bit more around Ireland and there's some lovely places, some amazing places. And The weather's due to pick up June, July. I would really love to have a drone to get some amazing footage. They're so expensive. I think the Phantom 3 is a lot cheaper, but I don't know what the quality is like. If anybody has a Phantom 3, let me know how good they are, whether it's worth it, because I think you can pick those up for like 450, 500 euros instead of the Phantom 4, which is like £1,000. Now I know the quality and there's so many specs and different things on the Phantom 4 which make it worth the money if you can afford it, but if the Phantom 3 is worth it, if any of you have it, most definitely I could pick that up in the next few weeks hopefully, and we could capture some amazing footage travelling around. What are you going to do once you reach 10,000 subs? Well, I would use the word if, because it's a massive if. I've always said vlogging channels are the hardest channels to grow, because gaming channels, you know, there's trending topics in gaming where if you upload that video you're going to get traffic coming in that are searching for those things. In vlogs, to be honest, I have no idea how to get vlogs seen, because there's nothing trending about vlogs. The topics, of course you can upload something to do with the topic, but it's a hell of a lot harder. So whether we get to 10,000 or not is a big if. What will we do? I have no idea. Probably just celebrate, have a glass of wine, or I have no idea. Probably just get Chinese. Since you're from Ireland, do you know what Gaelic is? Yes, I do, and it's not a sport I really like at all. To be fair, I was going to name out a whole lot of sports, but there's no point, because the only sport I really like is football, or soccer if you want to call it that, because I know football can be classed as Gaelic as well if you're from Ireland. But football, soccer is probably the only sport I really like. I do like snooker and foot golf. Does that count as a sport? When did you become a dad? I became a dad 2.5 years ago when Sophia was born, and then again when Charlotte was born about 6 months ago. Setup tour please. Well, to be fair, if it's a setup tour which it's on the vlogging channel, I can pretty much do it right here, even though it's not this camera. That's all we pretty much have for our setup. Can your family sing? Now, for anyone that might know me from the gaming channel or from before the gaming channel, I'm sure there's a few people around that's been around for a long time. I did have a music channel where I uploaded my covers and stuff like that, so I like to think I can sing. I don't think I'm an amazing singer, I'm not a bad singer. As for Leanne, I've never heard Leanne sing properly, and her mum tells me she can sing. Leanne is adamant she can't sing, so I don't really know. You'll have to ask Leanne in her Q&A and see what she says. As for the kids, too early to say. Sophia really does get going when the music's playing on the telly. She will sing along with some songs, but hopefully she's got a good voice. Best moment as a family? That's a tough one, because I can't really say when Sophia was born, because I suppose we weren't a proper family until Sophia was born. So ever since kids have been born, I would have to say I think the best moment that stands out is the first time Sophia laughed. That always sticks with me. It was amazing. I don't know if I can find a clip of it anywhere, but it was, I don't know what it was, why it's probably not one of the most important things, but it's just one of those memories that really stands out. The first time she walked was pretty amazing as well. There's so many stuff, but I think the one thing that popped in my head straight away was the first time Sophia laughed. And the final question, who would win a fight, Derek or Conor McGregor? Now, for some people that don't know who Derek is, again, I wanted to sway away from a gamer channel. This is Derek, a character that I play on my gaming channel. So I think Derek would give it a good lash, but I think Conor might take him. To be fair, I would jump in the octagon with Conor McGregor and let him punch me for the whole of 5 seconds it would take him to put me down, because I'd get about £1,000,000 for it, even £500,000. I'd let someone punch me in the face for £500,000. Any takers out there that want to offer me £500,000 to punch me in the face, let me know. Leave a comment down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, lads. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. It was just something different. And of course, as I say, leave comments down below for Leanne's Q&A, and she will get round to doing it soon. Thanks a lot, lads. Talk to you all soon. Don't forget to smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll talk to you all soon.